Is your iPhone running out of space? Well, I have that problem all the time because I make a lot of videos with mine. So I've gotten really good at spring cleaning. And today I'm going to share my technique. So on your iPhone, head over to the settings icon, and then you will head down to General and over to Storage and iCloud Usage. And this will show you how much space is available and how much is used. And actually, 7 gigabytes available, not too bad. I cleaned this off just a few weeks ago. But if you are down to less than a gigabyte, you're going to want to clean it up. And I'm looking at the top here at storage, not necessarily at iCloud storage, because that's the online part. So you will click Manage Storage under Storage. And then it's going to twirl around for a little while and process and figure out where all your storage is being used up. So this is pretty common for me. Photos and camera is using up a huge amount of space, 23 gigabytes. The next one is Downcast. So that's my podcast is using up a lot of space. Filmic Pro is another application for making videos. GarageBand is coming in at number 4, and I don't really use GarageBand. And same Smart Alarm. I'm not sure why that is so large. iMovie Messages. This is one that is a big secret that I didn't realize until just recently, is that your messages, your phone will just keep your messages going forever. Like it'll keep them forever unless you change the setting. And so if you're like me and you send a lot of either videos or photos or you receive a lot via text message, that could be eating up a lot of your storage space. So let's go through and see how we can fix this. So clearly photos and camera is going to be my biggest bang for my buck. And so what I can do is go into the Photos app and look for what is taking up all that space. So let's head over to camera, and then in the lower left, you can click on the icon there to show the pictures and then go to all photos. Or I think there's a Photos app too. So then you can go through here. You can see there's about 3,000 photos and about 300 videos. So we can start with just deleting out some videos. So I'm going to click on Select, and I'll get rid of the videos that I know I don't need. So these were just some test videos. This was something I shot yesterday. This video, I've already uploaded all of these to my computer. And the next thing I'm going to do is click on the trash can in the lower right. So once you've deleted all those photos and videos from your phone, you're actually not done cleaning out your photo and video library. The iPhone will keep those photos for about 30 days so that you can undelete them. But if you're trying to clean up your phone, you need to double delete. So head on down to Albums in the lower right-hand corner, and then you'll scroll down to Recently Deleted, and you'll select the files that you recently deleted, and then click Delete again, and you'll see that it says that it's going to delete these permanently. So that is going to completely remove these videos and photos from your phone. So the next thing I'm going to do is get rid of apps that I don't need, like that GarageBand. I think that was number 4 or 5 or something like that. And I don't actually use GarageBand. Maybe I intended to use GarageBand, but it's using up nearly a gigabyte of space and I don't need it. A lot of these other apps, they're just tiny. So what if they're on there and if I'm not using them? But let's go and hold down, just press your finger on that and then click the X. And delete all GarageBand and its data. Delete. There we go. And then you'll just push your home button to make the X's go away. Then there was the text messages that were eating up a lot of space too. So what you can do is go into Settings again, and then scroll down to the messages here. And you can see that you can change this if you scroll all the way to the bottom or near the bottom, Message History. Keep messages forever. Turning that off and saying, I only want to keep a year worth of messages or 30 days worth of messages and delete all the rest of them, that can save you a lot of space. And I don't know why someone would want to go back to forever messages. And I mean, really, this is talking about every iPhone you've ever owned. So this is my 3rd iPhone. So I had messages in here from years and years ago when I first had a 3GS, I think. So those are, kind of some of the tips. You can go into each application, delete the applications you don't want, go in and clean out the applications. Like, let's go to Downcast. That one was taking up a lot of space too, probably because I have a lot of podcasts, a lot of which I've already listened to. So let's go to one of my favorites here, which I've listened to all of them on EO Fire. So it's going to be listed down here. EO Fire, 8 played. As you can see, all of these have been listened to, so I'm just going to swipe left and delete all of these. Now, if you actually are watching video podcasts, it's important to clear that out too, because those take up a lot of space. So now that you've cleaned things out, let's go back to settings, and you'll head down to storage and iCloud usage. And you can see here that we've cleared up a few gigabytes worth of space, and you'll see where we got it if you hit manage storage. And you'll give it a second to process this. You'll see we saved significant space on photos and camera. We saved maybe a little bit of space on Downcast. GarageBand is gone, so we saved about a gigabyte there. And the Messages app, this is the one that has the biggest impact. I think that the biggest unexpected impact, if you haven't done this before, it went from number 7, I think, and it's all the way down here near the bottom now. So there it is, which is 62 megabytes. So clearly, we've cleared up enough space to shoot a lot of video, and if you are shooting video on your phone, you're going to use up a lot of space, and you're going to need to do this every once in a while to really clean it out. If you're a coach or someone in a business where potential clients need to know, like, and trust you before they become actual clients, then online video is a great tool for you. And the iPhone has an amazing video camera built in. I'm Brighton West, and I'd love to help you on your online video journey. So click subscribe to see my future videos, or visit me over at my website. I'll put a link down in the description.